series that's had a little of everything so far. And an overflow crowd is on hand to see if we'll crown a league champion here tonight. It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, and here you see the results of those first 5 games, and it's been everything that we could have hoped for. And now at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. And judging by the noise that this crowd is making, that will not be an easy task.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Aoki makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike 1 as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Justin Turner will stand in for the first time here. Hits softly to the right side. Throw on to first, and Hamels is returned.
3 pitches, 2 outs. And he's not even loose yet, but he's almost through the first inning.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And now pitch on the way. 0-1 as the circle change this over for a called strike. Got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a spotless top of the first for Cole Hamels. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Billy Burns will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
The pitch. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and we'll see what they've got him doing here after the bunt single to start things out. First offering on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. He's ready now. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Puig is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Ryan Braun will get his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll get in there with a double to start the home first. Chris Davis digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Scooter Gennett will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Adrian Gonzalez leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And the pitch. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Now another 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. They'll try again, 1-2. And Adrian tried. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Fastball called for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Mickey Rincon will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So Hamels had it working that half of the inning. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Chris Carter will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch swinging as here's a chance for the shortstop Rollins. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Jonathan Lucroy will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this post.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Heise will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Zach Greinke will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Paul Hamels makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Billy Burns will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Pitch on the way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Carlos Gomez will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Now ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw on to over. Nori Aoki will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Another try at 2-2. Lined hard towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Justin Turner will stand in. He grounded out his first time. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Throw gets him 2 down. Yasiel Puig will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Now the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Chris Davis will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Now the first pitch. In the air to right center. Heisey is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Scooter Gennett will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with two straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
A bare hand for one. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
And you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Mickey Rincon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Chris Heisey will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on. I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Chris Carter will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Swing hard liner to left center, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Carter will head for second. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. Chris Davis will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. No problem here, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Runner back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. The first pitch now from Greinke. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Paul Hamlin's got a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. It's foul, strike 1. Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Billy Burns will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. One down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Carlos Gomez. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's 2-0 Milwaukee. Jimmy Rollins will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in his first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Zach Greinke will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Davis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Noriaoki is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Justin Turner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. Now he drops the changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Ryan Braun will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers half of the 6th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1 away. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. First pitch coming. Hit hard to the left side, but caught out there by Rollins. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. Scooter Gennett will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Now the pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yasiel Puig will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, There are 2 away now. Howie Kendrick come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Mickey Rincon will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Chris Heisey will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Chris Carter will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His 2nd home run of the series, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And a leaping effort at second, but it's over his glove and could be extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Robert Werner is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Ethier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll tack on the run with the sac fly. It's now a step in. A base hit in his last time. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Carlos Gomez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run home run there by Carlos Gomez. His 4th long ball of this series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. J.P. Howell will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's a 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Up with it is Rollins. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Tyler Thornburg will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Jimmy Rollins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's just game 1 of the series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here comes the 1-2. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. And the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Andre Ethier will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And Ethier has a base hit. Nori Aoki will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Step on the bag for 1. Justin Turner will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Yasiel Puig will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. So they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Adrian turns on one here, but this is going to find the seats foul down the right side. Now a ball hit high and deep heading toward the corner in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. 2-2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Howie Kendrick will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run. And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. 1 run scored. On Braun fires a great throw. He's out at home plate. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Chris Davis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Scooter Gennett will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Just onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Chris Carter will step in. He homered his last time around. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3. Wade Davis will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Mickey Rincon will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
There's some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and the right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Darwin Barney will be the batter. Neil Kotz will be the new pitcher. Darwin Barney will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. The 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first out of the inning. 1 away, and Jimmy Rollins is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a swing by Rollins, and this is on the ground out to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Andre Ethier will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. That one's a called strike, back even at 1. There's a look, now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And look out, World Series. Here come the Milwaukee Brewers. They're the champions of the National League.
Down there right now. They are the National League champions, but they know they're not done yet. They've got one more big hurdle standing in front of them, but these guys are looking like they're going to be awfully tough to beat.
Time to hand out top player of the game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fella...
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Championship Series on MLB The Show.